Actually,
You
as a
gotta.
person, I was speaking with my brothers about this yesterday because he's
Yeah.
doing like a boot camp on the Bible.
Oh, what
So
nice.
yeah, but I want to hear your opinion because I know you are a deeply religious person too. Do you think
Yeah.
we have free will? And I give you my answer after I hear you.
I'm complex on that one
Complex.
because the Bible teaches that God gave us free will,
Hmm.
but I don't really feel like we do have it. Well, no, I'll take that back. I take that back. We
Okay,
do
we do.
because we do some stupid shit. Like, all right, and this is my opinion, right? I just feel like, okay, for example, you know, I love women, dude. All right,
Hmm.
we had this conversation. You know how I feel.
Yeah,
I love women. I do. I have an awesome wife. I'm not trying to fuck that up,
right.
but there's a lot of beautiful women in the world. When I was walking today, I
Hmm.
seen all of the women in different colors today, and all of them gorgeous.
Yeah.
All of them have amazing shapes. But did I step out of line? Even when I had the gate, like open gateway, like, hey, you can get my number. You know, I didn't take it.
Hmm.
Why? Because I don't want to fuck that up. So, but I could have very well fucked that up. I could
Right.
have did what I wanted to do. It's because I feel like the knowledge of knowing
Hmm.
is the ability to see the either outcome.
Okay.
You know, so I feel like, and you have the option to choose right or wrong. So yeah, I feel like you there's free will.
I
What do you
think
say?
I think so. My answer is more of I don't want to say logical, but you know how in math there's different numbers of infinity, right?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
we could do one through infinity, but if we do one and then 1.1, and we keep doing that to 1.10, 2.1, that infinity number now is bigger than the one through infinity. So
That's true.
I'm thinking since God is all knowing, there is only, I mean, we could even say infinite options that we have or
Hmm.
choices that we have, but all those choices, of course, leads to your death. So you have the two that are set in stone is you being born and you're dying. And
Hmm.
when you die, if you believe in God, like the Christian God, you're either gonna go to heaven or hell. And I believe that He knows every possible choice you can or will make in your life, and those determine whether you're gonna go to heaven or hell. So let's say if you are about, like, maybe you're 20 years old, you commit crimes, you kill people, you do this and that, and then later on in life, once you get to your 40s, you repent and you seek out God. Now that opens up another lane, and now your choices of going to heaven is higher than going to hell. But if you would have remained as a criminal all your life, you didn't care about nothing, you would have went to hell.
Hmm.
So I don't think we have free will. I think we have the
Hmm.
illusion of free will, because if we did indeed have free will, like all the way through, then God
Hmm.
wouldn't be all knowing. But if God
Hmm.
is all knowing, then He knows everything and He knows every single outcome. So that's why I say we don't have free will.
With that perspective, the whole time you're telling me that, I'm looking at it from like a programmer's algorithm.
Hmm.
Like the creator is the software developer
Yeah,
who created this app, and this app has so many functionalities, and it could take either, depending on the user,
hmm,
it will activate this function or that function, and it
exactly.
will process this method for this outcome, and it will
Hmm.
retrieve this data depending on this action,
Exactly.
and which makes all the sense in the world. So it's like, in a way, it's still based on what the user does, though.
It
The
is, but it
user,
is limited. So for us, it is not limited because we cannot think the way he does, right? He's the ultimate
Right.
computer. He's the ultimate mind. So in
Right.
his mind, he could see it like in a book, or in a code that he's writing, but we don't see it. I mean, if I told you to count one through a million, that's gonna take a little while. It's not gonna be like years, but shit. But him, he could do it in a
Eventually.
second. Yeah, I'm just
And with that
saying.
being said, like he knows. That's interesting. I mean, it's so interesting because in a way, he are like you said, he already know where you going before you even know where you going
Right. So it
because he
just
know what,
depends on the choices you make. That's it.
and he already know what choices you're making because you're taking
And
this
then
path.
it's all math because mind you, if he's the creator of everything, he's the creator of math. So he's the ultimate mathematician. So for example,
Yeah,
if you pick this choice to do this fucked up thing today, the likelihood that you will commit the other messed up thing is way higher than you going back towards his ways. So
right.
maybe he just keeps going, 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 going. But hey, I'm just saying, free will
And
is
with that being
good.
said, with and with that logic, yeah, there is no true free will.
Yeah,
You're just following your course,
right.
which sucks.
And then we could even go even deeper to now let's take it off of God and
Okay.
let's go down to earth. So
Hmm.
what are things that influence you a lot? Culture, family, media. You really think you have the free will? Like if you because there was a documentary I saw about these three brothers. They
Uh-huh.
were triplets. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
And they were separated because it was a science experiment. They were separated by birth and given to different families. And what they
Mm.
will do is they will come in and they will act as if they are from the adoption uh, business or whatever. And then
Hmm.
they will say to the parents like, "Oh no, we're just checking up on them to see, how you guys are treating him, so on or whatever."
Really? Mm.
And what they will do is they will note down exactly what they're doing. They will ask the kid questions, and a lot of the times it will match the same as the other brother who didn't live nowhere nearby. So they had like the favorite song, favorite music, same thing. Uh,
That's interesting.
right. So who knows if there is like a deeper meaning into all of it.
I mean, that would make sense because in a way they carrying that same DNA, and that
Right.
DNA in a way
And if
just
DNA is now the one controlling how you are, then hey,
it's it's deep. It's very deep.